Great Teacher Onizuka is a classic. And
I've heard all about this. Never watched it.
It's weird. I've never read the manga for this. I've only watched the anime.
I've heard the anime is amazing, though.
Yeah. The anime is amazing, but I've heard the manga is even better.
I think the anime is. I mean, it's good because the manga is fucking amazing, right? That's the only reason the anime is.
The recipe's so goddamn good, you can't mess up the dish.
Because okay, have you seen the anime?
I've seen the anime.
When do you think it came out?
What, the anime?
Yeah,
it was like late 80s, right?
Wasn't it? It came out in the year 2000. I'm not joking.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
That was like a trap question. I felt the trap being set up when he asked that.
It feels like late 80s.
It feels like late 80s, like
early 90s.
It feels like late 80s, early 90s anime adaptation. Yeah. It came out in the 2000s. It came out after Cowboy Bebop.
I'm so
but because the anime adaptation. I wasn't
expecting to have an existential crisis over GTO today.
I mean, I think I've talked about GTO briefly before, but to give a brief synopsis of GTO, it's about this teacher who is a delinquent.
Oh, he great.
Oh, he great.
Oh, he a great teacher.
No. He's not a great teacher yet because he's just so his name is Onizuka and he's a delinquent who finds himself in a teaching job, right?
Let me guess. He's not a good teacher in the start, but he learns to love the kids and he wants to help the kids, so he becomes a good teacher along the way.
No, actually, he wants to be the greatest teacher in all of Japan. Hence the name, Great Teacher Onizuka. Wow. But he's given like a very problematic class, right? And he's not like the greatest teacher academically, and that's part of the point of this manga is that he doesn't teach academic lessons. He teaches life lessons. And I know it sounds. How do
I reach these kids?
He ain't book smart. He's street smart. But
this is how you weigh a bag, kids. Make sure you sort it correctly.
It's a manga that I think really affected me when I read this as like a teenager because, it sounds it is like a completely cheesy kind of setup, right? Because it's just it's a teacher who reforms a problematic classroom and teaches them life lessons and makes them appreciate life and stuff. And that's exactly it. It's probably the best feel-good manga I've ever read.
Japan loves those kinds of manga though. There's another manga like that called Rookies. I don't know if you know that one.
I don't.
It's like if you took GTO but you made them play baseball. But it's like it's the exact same like feel good vibe. You have the delinquent teacher who teaches a bunch of delinquents to join a baseball team and stuff like that. Yeah. Exact same feel as GTO. It's just as good. It's
just really it's also a comedy one, and I do like the comedy, but like what I really love is that it doesn't teach you so much cheesy life lessons, right? It so much just teaches you that you, especially growing up in Asian culture, it tries to teach you that, grades and the school system isn't what defines you as a person. And I feel like a lot of people might need to hear some of the things that this manga
especially
has to
in
say.
Japan.
Especially in Japan and especially in Asian culture. And kind of the cherry on top is just how fucking goofy and at the same time badass Onizuka is. I fucking seeing the antics they put him through is just everything is such a treat. Like one of my favorite scenes in the manga, which never got adapted to the anime, was he was trying to teach this leader of this gang to try to attend school and take it fucking seriously and all that shit. And so this student leads him to this underground fight ring or something. I can't remember the exact setup, but he's just look, if I arm wrestle 100 of you and win, then you got to come to school. And it's just this is so fucking stupid, right? Because it's just how are you gonna fucking arm wrestle 100 people? And then he beats one person, he beats two persons, he starts taking on three at a time, and
three at a time.
Yeah, he starts taking on three at a time. It's a shonen manga, okay? Yeah. And it's just it's the way that it just kind of builds up and escalates is hilarious and badass at the same time, and it's something where it's not 100% serious, but when it hits, it fucking hits. And it's a manga that can really, I wouldn't say change a person, but if you're looking for something that affects you in the opposite way of Pun Pun, where it's just like, wow,
It
This
uses
feels
comedy
good.
to teach you, not
Yeah, yeah.
depression.
yeah, it still teaches you like very important life lessons, but it you feel wholesome at the day. You
I
don't,
feel
you don't want to
that
cry.
like genre of manga is so like beloved and known and quite more common, especially to a Japanese audience. I feel it's slept on in the West.
Probably.
Like there are so many like good, like feel good, comedy centered,
Yeah.
like delinquent
because-
life lesson type of manga that is out there, and they're all fucking great.
Yeah, because I feel like to do this type of manga or to do this type of story, it's so hard to just not be cheesy.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like, and I feel like GTO is that one manga when I'm just like you see this done in any other way and it would just be cheesy, but the way that they do it in this, just it
almost doesn't take itself seriously. in a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of ways.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, Onizuka's like I think one of my favorite characters in manga for that reason.